Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Couponing in Connecticut. My name is Anna. Sweet Sunday to all. Guys, check your Walgreens app. I received 2 boosters. Maybe some of us did, maybe some of us didn't. One was for $7 in Walgreens cash when you do 30 plus in groceries or household items. And then we have a second one for $10 back in Walgreens cash when you do 30 plus on, I guess, any items. You could do the deals in store or online. So check your boosters, your coupons, and all that good stuff. Guys, my store was limited. I wanted to do the Bounty and Charmin deal, but guess what? They only had the Bounty, not Charmin. So I had to opt. Make sure you scan your items before you purchase to see if they qualify for the spend 30 plus grocery and household and get back $7 in Walgreens cash. So let's start. Here's the game. We have 31. This is the 31 count. $9.99. We have a $2 digital on that. And I picked up the fabric softener because I didn't have the detergent, the liquid detergent. So it's also $9.99, and we have a $2 off on this one as well. And Scott bath tissue, we have a $2 off to any 12 pack of Scott. We don't have one for the paper towel. So it's buy one, get one 50% off. So obviously for 2, it's $7.50. Then I scanned this and disqualify for that offer on the household deals. Remember, guys, check your cleaning supplies as well if they qualify. This was for $5. We have a $1.50 CRT, meaning that is not an actual manufacturer coupon. It's an in-store coupon. So you got to be careful if you want to get your total 30 plus. You got to make sure that you got to subtract that 150 out of the rest of the coupons. Make sure it gets to $30 or plus before you go paying, or else if you buy, let's say $30 exactly, that 150 is going to come off and it's going to take you back to like $28.50, and then you're not going to qualify to receive the $7 in Walgreens cash. And remember, do not pay with Walgreens cash. You have registered rewards. You could pay with that or cash out of pocket, all right, to do this deal. So I opted to pick up the facial tissue for $1.79 just to play it safe here, guys. So it got my total up to like $34.27. But I had $10 in the registered reward that we got last week for the P&G. And I had a $5 one for $5 off on paper products. So this is my receipt here. As you guys can see, I have the gains and all that, and the Scott, you see. So I applied those 2 registered rewards, one for 15, one for 10, took $15 off. I had the $2 off too for Scott paper bathroom tissue. And then the 2 for the gain, fabric softener, and the pod. So it brought it down to $11.77, 75 cents tax. I paid $12.52 with my debit card, but it gave me back $17.52 for the deal. All right, so both stacked, and that's a pretty awesome deal. So, I mean, without all these coupon and register rewards, it's a freebie, slight money maker if you want to look at it that way. But I know all of us, we don't have maybe the same coupons, the same CRTs, and the register reward. So it's probably going to be a little bit more out of pocket. Guys, listen, if you don't have the money to do the deals with the boosters that we got, then if you have Walgreens cash, by all means, you could go ahead and do the deal without any boosters. But if you have boosters, you already know you have to pay with your debit card and use your register rewards. It's a great deal. Always scan your items. Make sure that they qualify before you go ahead and do the deal. All right. Like, share, and subscribe. And like always, happy savings 2026. Bye. Blessings.